He is France's #1 player and has untapped potential. Sébastien Grosjean can only be described as an interesting proposition. No one had doubted this hugely talented 20-something from Marseille has enormous potential. He showed that in 2001 when he came to the fore to joust fellow countryman Arnold Clement for a place in the Oz Open final. While he may have lost that match in a grueling 5-setter, Sébastien made an equally impressive comeback from the Oz Open defeat, showing just how he'd grown in confidence on the international circuit. But as he toured, gaps in his game became apparent and he failed to live up to the hype. Despite the common assumption that the French, like their neighbours in Spain, were well suited to clay, Sébastien has been adamant that he is not. His only tournament wins to date, Nottingham in 2000, Paris in 2001 and St Petersburg a year on, have not been on clay. His Australian heroics were also served up on a fast, hard court. He has also been a finalist at Atlanta, Key Biscayne, Casablanca, Marseille, and in 1999 at the Tennis Masters Series Ericsson Open in Miami, where he now resides. His all-court consistency is belied in his overall Grand Slam track record to date. Clearly, Melbourne has suited him well. He's also reached the third round at both the US Open and his home slam at Roland Garros, where he is the focus of much national interest, and has ventured even further at Wimbledon on grass, making it to the fourth round in 1998. His own stated preference for faster surfaces indicates the Australian and British slams are places where his chances should be respected, but he has good overall match play to progress well across the board. Sébastien, at 173 centimetres, is not one of tennis's towering giants, but his compact physique lends itself to his super speedy style. Nippy is an understatement where this young Frenchman is concerned. He has rightfully been acknowledged by other players as having one of the best returns in the game, and this weapon, allied with a big forehand and well-placed serve, plus his dazzling speed and range of shots, makes him a formidable opponent. In 2001, Sébastien became the first Frenchman since Henri Leconte 15 years earlier to reach back-to-back Grand Slam semi-finals. He achieved the feat by making the last four at Melbourne Park and in Paris. Along with close friend and doubles partner Arnold Clement, Grosjean is one of a new generation of French tennis players taking over from the Cédric Pillin era. Ironically, it was Clement who beat him in the Australian Open semi, as Grosjean let victory slip when he was 2 sets up with 2 match points. He looked capable of going one better at Roland Garros after beating Andre Agassi in sensational style in the quarter-final, but he disappointed in losing to Alex Corretja in the last 4. Grosjean and Clement were instrumental in driving France to the 2001 Davis Cup final, where they shocked hosts and favourites Australia. This victory sending the French in scenes of celebrations. His Davis Cup record is impressive. He's won 5 out of 6 singles rubbers and holds a 10-6 record overall. As Sébastien's confidence grows, so may his stature, and with that confidence may well come a Grand Slam title.